Hello and welcome to BLW, and welcome to the second ever live stream that I've ever done, and our first ever channel update slash channel news. So, I am basically making this video to share some updates on the channel, and I am doing it as a live stream because I am still testing out the YouTube live stream feature since it was recently unlocked for me. So let's go ahead and start with channel news. So first of all, I would like to thank you guys so much. I went from 300 subscribers to 1,500 subscribers in about a week, which is really amazing, and thank you so much for making that happen. I'm really glad that people are liking my LEGO content. It really makes me feel good, and I'm really glad to be able to share my views on different LEGO things. And honestly, since I have gained so much traction in a short amount of time, I have come up with some big plans for the channel that I will hopefully stick to all of them. Um, and right now I'm going to be updating you on some of those, starting from the small and ending with the big. So first of all, as you may have noticed, I said I was going to upload about once a week. I've decided to do 2 main videos a week plus YouTube Shorts. This could change, but at the moment, with all the backlog of sets I have, it just makes more sense to do it this way, and I can make the videos to put them out in advance. And of course, also the fact that I don't limit myself to just pure Lego, and we'll get interesting things such as this light up set that you guys will see in the future, will let me produce more content. Now, along with that, I also am going to be trying to do some more content. So now that I have the live stream ability unlocked, I want to try doing some live builds. And don't worry, I do have a tripod. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to set it up in a way that I can build, but also make sure that you guys can see everything that is happening in the best way possible. So at the moment, the plan is to figure this out within the next week or so and do a live stream. And basically, I have so far 2 different ideas for this. One is going to be, of course, just live streaming me building normal Lego or, non-Lego sets. Just live streaming the process and maybe talking to you guys as I do it. I'm still considering that because I'm not the fastest builder in the world, and I am easily distracted. But I think that is something that I would do. And the second one that I'm more excited for, and I've actually had this in plans for a while now, is to live stream me working on mocks. And if you don't know what a mock is, that is my own creation. I actually already have quite a few ideas to work on that I'm going to kind of get all the pieces together and then build through it on live stream with you guys, work through it. Now, I will already warn you guys in advance, I am not the best builder on my own. So we'll be purely going off vibes, and this won't be like a master builder type deal. But I think it'd be something fun to just work through building my own creations on a live stream that you guys can see and watch back. And, explaining what's going on, maybe have some royalty-free music in the background. And you also may notice that I am recording in a different place. So this is kind of the biggest update, or the beginning of the biggest update. I have converted part of my basement into a Lego room. Now, I won't say that all videos are going to be filmed here from now on because my house is 120 years old. My basement is unfinished. And honestly, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies sometimes. So you may still see reviews and stuff happening from the familiar but cluttered filming location that is the work desk in the house that multiple people use. But I have created my own little private space down here as a Lego room, so you may see some reviews down here. And I plan for hopefully all my live streams to be down here as long as the internet connection is good. And that is part of this live stream, is actually going to be testing the internet connection since I'm down in the basement. But hey, so far so good. So I am going to give you guys a brief look at this Lego room and talk a bit about my plans for it. But let me warn you again. My basement is unfinished. My house is 120 years old. Speaking of creepy things, a light in the different part of the basement just turned itself on. Perfect. My basement is unfinished. My house is 120 years old. And this was probably 2 hours max of work. And it was mainly clearing clutter out. I still have a lot to do. And it's not going to look like the Lego rooms of the people that you probably watch on a daily basis. But without further ado, let me give you the quick tour. So, of course, we have my desk. I do have a carpet that I had from college here. There's different drawers here. I haven't thought about what all I'm going to fill them with yet. Right now, this one has a bag full of minifigures in it. But they are selected minifigures for a project I will be working on. I did bring down some of my Legos that can be used in this project that I will be working on. And don't worry, I will be talking about the project in a few minutes. Also brought some display pieces, such as this little aquarium. And then some random junk that I found that works well, like this light-up lantern. This little holder right here, which I can put pieces in as I'm building. I'm still cleaning things up, so I do have paper towels, and I have cleaning solutions in other places. But this is the main desk, and this right here, hopefully you guys won't see much of. Basically, it's a little barrier I made to disconnect my area of the basement from everything else. So, like, there's our Christmas tree. But this is where all the mock buildings should be for the most part. And then we have my favorite part, which is my big project. And that is going to be over here. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, of course, 120-year-old basement, completely unfinished. Everything over here I have done myself. Like I brought in this carpet. You can see that the walls are sealed, so that is good. That lamp is over there for right now because all the power outlets in this basement are dependent on the lights in the basement being on, except for that over there. So right now, anything electric that I might need is plugged in over there. That might change. You can see we do have this wood beam that is falling down, and it's honestly quite gross, quite musty. I'm going to work on getting that zip tied back up to the ceiling. Those are all old wires. This house used to have knob and tube wiring because it's so old. But that's also been part of the house for 120 years. I don't want to remove it. I just want to get it out of the view. And then in the center here, we have the table. Now, there's not a lot going on with this table at the moment. You can see there's some mini Star Wars builds from an upcoming video. And right now, there are some Legos on the very top as storage. Those will eventually get stored under the table along with a few other bins full of Legos. But this is where my big project comes in. So, starting off smallish, this table is going to become my first Lego City. So, I currently have a train coming in the mail. It's kind of just like a starter train. It is from Temu. It is not an official Lego train because for my first Lego train, I want to go with the old electric system that can run indefinitely. But I did find a decent Temu train with a motor that we're going to try out at first and then upgrade over time. And basically, this table will run the train track, the different buildings. I'm going to put minifigures in different situations. And my plan is to build it out slowly. It will probably take some time. And then once I build it up, continuously update it, make videos about me updating it, make videos about my choices maybe. And also, something that I plan on doing is doing live streams of the city itself. So, again, I'm still working out exactly how this will work. Because, again, my basement is not pretty. So, you may just get a fixed angle position on a tripod where it kind of just looks onto the city as things move around in it. Or I may specially make a train car for a live stream camera to ride around on the train, maybe use royalty-free music on different holidays and stuff, like a royalty-free Christmas music during Christmas, during the Christmas City build. I'm also going to be making a Ferris wheel that operates with old power-up motors and things like that so that the city looks and feels alive. This is going to be a huge project and definitely take some time, but it is one I'm committed to. So again, this is just the start. I know my basement is pretty ugly because it is so old, but hopefully this is going to be the start of a cool Lego room. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much. The growth I've had in the past week or so has been amazing, and hopefully I can continue to make good Lego content for you guys. So again, just to summarize, because there are a few people who just came in, I am going to start doing live streams where I build Lego sets, build MOCs. I'm going to be posting my reviews and normal Lego videos about twice a week, along with YouTube Shorts. And I have created a Lego room in my basement where I'm going to build a Lego city, starting with this table, then expanding outward, and it's going to have things like a train. I'm going to build a Ferris wheel, stuff like that. And right now, those are my current plans for the future of this channel. And hopefully you guys will stick around with me as I review more Lego stuff and help me build up the channel. And once I get that city built, maybe you guys can give me suggestions on things that are happening in the city to help it feel like a living city that constantly changes. Anyway, I want to thank you to everyone that tuned in live, because that's really cool, and I'm still trying to figure out YouTube's live streaming features. And to anyone who watches this later, I also want to thank you. I hope you guys continue to like my Lego content. I definitely am going to be producing more and more. And once again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Look forward to my next Lego review video. And I will see you guys soon. Oh, hello. Hello, English. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.